Hi, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Él es Alberto.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good evening. Hello, Sandra, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Jessica Jimenez, hello, good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. And you?
I'm fine, kind of hot because of the weather.
Yes, it's really hot.
Yes, it's, it's really hot. And also during the weekend, it was also hot. Uh, how,
Yes.
how was your, how was your weekend?
Yesterday I went to my daughter's school because he had intramuros.
Really? And do they like do them in on weekends?
Yes, but now she doesn't have class.
So it is like a day. They got the day off today,
Yes,
and that's great. At least I mean she didn't have to go to the school, get up early today on Monday.
yes, teacher.
So it's
But today I'm relaxed in my house.
yeah, resting today,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
resting a little bit. Okay, that's great. Let's see. Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
Sandra, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sandra. How are you?
I fine, teacher.
Fine. Tell us, how was your weekend?
I I working and I working to today all day.
Today?
Sí.
Oh my,
Yes.
oh my goodness. So also during the weekend you were working. Okay. Okay. No. So it seems that you had a busy day today and during the weekend. Let's see. Alberto Chavez, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, teacher.
Fine.
Fine.
How was your weekend?
My week, I was really enjoy. Um, I'm very busy and busy. I watch TV and I clean my house and um, then we get up with my family and in cancha de básquetbol.
I mean, you went to the basketball court.
Oh, okay. Thank you, teacher. Basketball. And I do for a walk and caminata.
For a walk.
Hacía va, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Y en my city, aquí en Apopa.
Evelyn. Okay.
Mhm. Um, uh, um, Eso fue todo, teacher.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
So it seems that you spend some time with also with your family. Also, you were busy at home doing some things.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Thank you. Evelyn, good evening. Hello, Evelyn. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. How was your day?
Uh, it was my day. It was relax. I think. Uh,
It was relaxed. Why? What do you
I
do?
finished. Yes, I finished to read the all information, new job, and I I was been doing exams and just just that.
Only that. So you already finished reading the information that you told us last week that you were reading.
I
Okay.
finished.
You finally finished. Okay. That's good. So today, so it was relaxed.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, good.
I think it was relaxed this week.
Okay,
It
that's
will
nice.
be.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Evelyn. Let's see, Bele.
Good evening, teacher. My day.
Yes.
I fine. A good day for me. I think so. Good day. I working. Uh, it's normal. I used to work in attention mental health. Working in my house and cleaning my house. They usually play video games. I was practice exercise in my house. It's my routine every day. I don't change the routine.
Okay,
I
so
think so. More structure in my day.
you're very consistent with your routine.
Yeah, it's normally use. For me. It's necessary a routine because I work in for my house online. Is
Mhm.
necessary the good routine. For example, work, disconnection, the work, practice exercise because is I don't I sit all day, yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
read in the computer, yeah.
So you
It's
work
necessary balance in my day.
so you work from home.
Yeah, I working for home, offline. The attention is online. Is I working for the page in the in attention is necessary.
Okay,
Yeah,
great. Great. That's nice. So I think that it's just a few people that have the chance to work from home now.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's nice because you save all that time that we spend in traffic. Yeah, I mean that's
yeah.
that's a win. That's a win to save. I mean to avoid all the traffic that we have to go through every single day going to our uh, work and also going back home. So that's great.
Yeah, yeah, because is the vantage. Ventajas, vantage. No,
An advantage.
advantage is advantage. But disadvantage is more stressful because they change the area and the life in the work is more or less for me. I think so. Is disadvantage is stressful because it's the okay. Hey, I help it in the moment and the activate. I clean the house. Or work is necessary. I have another problem. Yeah, in the connection internet, the problem the connection internet and in another situation. Yeah, for me is for me is vantage and disadvantage. The traffic is a vantage. I get up early, more early. For example, in my downtown, uh, I think so. For example, I last year I working for Village SOS.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I working for different NGO, for example, ARC, International Rescue Committee, World Vision, Compassion International, and another NGO. For example, in Village SOS is o is necessary get up early. For example, 3 a.m. For take the bus and for I I go the work 7 a.m. For traffic the last year the last year. This is but different is more concentration for the area the office is dedicated the work, but in the home is don't have the specific area for work. Is only my computer in the child in the desk. Yeah, it's only. This is my cousin and another child play house. It's very it's stressful in depending occasionally.
Mhm.
This is the for me it's disadvantage.
So that is
But depending, I think so. The balance correct is 2 work today for home office and 3 work 3 day and office normal. But for me,
okay.
in my experience.
Okay, that's good. Yes, it is important also to try to find like a balance between the those things. Yeah, so that's good. Now listen, let's see, Francisco and Doris. Let's see. So we are going to listen to them quickly before we start because I can see that the time is flying. Now, Francisco, hello, good evening. Can you hear us?
Yes, teacher. Good
Yeah.
evening.
How are you today?
Uh, well, my day was good. I think that I have finished all my achievement that I proposed to do today. And yes,
That's good that you were able to complete all the tasks that you had for today.
yes, I think yes.
Okay, so that's great. So it means that you're ready for the next challenge for tomorrow. I mean, for tomorrow's
Yes,
class.
yes. I am. I am thinking right now my next achievement by tomorrow,
Mhm.
because I think I'm going to work in the morning, tomorrow in the
Oh,
morning.
really?
Yes,
That's cool.
and it's gonna be a few hours. I think a half, uh, uh, A part-time.
A part-time.
A part-time. But it's good for me.
Yes, actually, yes. I mean, as you were mentioning, there is going to be a new challenge. If you start, I mean, doing that tomorrow, I mean, that would be like a new adventure, new challenges for you.
Yes, yes.
That's
Yeah.
great. I'm glad to hear that, Francisco.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Good. Okay, now let's see. Let's listen also to Doris. Doris, hello.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Doris. How are you today?
Well, my day was pretty fine. I worked a lot in the morning and in the afternoon. After I finished my work, I came back home and I did some things here in my house. And I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
Yeah, okay, okay, good. Were you able to rest during the weekend?
Can you repeat it, please?
Were you able to rest during the weekend?
Yes, on Sunday, I stayed here in my home. I watched TV and I slept a lot.
You slept a lot. You were trying to
Yes,
recover the energies from Friday.
yes, for all the week. And teacher, yesterday I did some exercise in the, I don't know how to say, plataforma,
The platform.
in the platform. And when I was, uh, work, there was an exercise that there were 3 questions, but only 2 answers. And I couldn't avanzar. I don't know how to say.
So you were not able to finish the exercise.
Yeah, to finish because when I tried to finish, me decía que, ay, no sé cómo decirlo en español, que me decía que era error y no me dejaba avanzar, ya no pude seguir.
Okay.
And I noticed that to a number, but didn't answer.
Really. So what you can do is that if you can, you can take a screenshot to the exercise that you're
Yes,
having problems with.
I did that and I sent it just only
To whom?
they ay, me preguntaron cómo se dice. Ay, yo en español lo voy a decir, teacher, porque ya no sé, no me salen las palabras. No, que le tomé captura, me preguntaron el ejercicio, lo mandé y ya no recibí respuesta y no puedo seguir avanzando. Porque no se puede seguir. No sé si solo yo tendré ese problema o yo creo que todo, ¿verdad?
What
Si
is
es
the
en la
exercise?
plataforma.
Yes, which exercise? What unit? Which unit?
Unit 4, exercise 3. It's a conversation.
Unit 4, exercise 3. What about the others? Did you already finish that exercise? No.
No, in my case, unit 3.
You're still in unit 3. Okay. So probably when the others get to that unit, probably they might be able to see if they have the same problem. And did you send that the problem to Gabriela and Doris?
I don't know if it's Gabriela, but I take the number from the conversation in the chat. where say speak, and it's the person that sent us the information.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think that, yes, it was Gabriela.
Sí, y yo lo digo porque yo trabajo en la plataforma cuando tengo tiempo y
Ajá.
así avanzo lo que puedo, ¿verdad? Porque hay días que no tengo tiempo y no tengo ganas tampoco de trabajar
Yeah,
y
that sometimes happens.
aprovecho cuando, ajá, pero ya no pude avanzar.
Yes, if you want, you can type it again in the group chat that you're having problems. You can attach the picture, the screenshot in the chat so they can probably see it again.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
But thank you for informing about the problem. Hopefully you can get that problem fixed as soon as possible. Now,
Yes.
so we're going to start with today's session. Today, it is going to be like a review of what we were doing in these previous topics. So the first one that we are going to take a look is this one. We are going to be practicing again the present perfect continuous and also the present perfect tense. So just for you to recall this one, so we have the present perfect continuous tense. So let's see. Sandra, can you hear me? Yes. Can you help me reading the structure for the present perfect tense?
Okay.
So,
Wait,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hey,
so
Sandra. Yes.
subject must have and has, must be, must verb, must ing, positive
Uh-huh.
and negative subject must has and has, must not, must be, must verb ing.
Uh-huh. Can you read also the
For the
example?
question, perdón. The positive, they have been learning English for 2 years. For the negative, they have not been learning English for 2 years. For the question, have they been learning English for 2 years?
Okay, so there you have. So since this is like a refresher, so we are not going to stop for too much over here. So we are going to continue and start with the first exercise. Thank you, Sandra. Let's see. Wait. So here we have. Okay, so that was for the present perfect continuous. And here, so we have this one. So we're going to be doing some activities. We're going to try to make some activities for you to put into practice what you have studied during the previous lessons. So we are going to start with this one, with the first one. So let's see. Evelyn, you're going to be the first one. Evelyn, can you hear me? Oh, well, let's see. So let's try let's choose another one. And we're going to go back with Evelyn in a moment. So let's see. Jessica. Hey.
Okay.
Now let's go back to you like my I mean, yeah, I know that you're willing also always to be the first one, so that's why I think always about you, like for this type of activities. Now, so we are going to start with this one. I am going to spin the wheel. There are like different topics. So let's see what is the yours. Okay. Now, so the question says, the question says, or the topic says, tell us about the best film or the best movie that you have ever seen.
The best movie I see Fireman
Which
of
one?
Denzel Washington.
Ah, really?
Yes.
That's
And the movies is when a girl a little girl is secuestrada,
like a kidnapped.
is kidnapped for her father, and then Denzel Washington rescued her and la devuelve a su mamá.
So he takes her back with her mom.
Yes,
Okay, that's right. What was the name of the movie again?
Fireman.
Fireman.
Hombre en llamas.
I thought that at the beginning, I thought that you were talking about Spider-Man, and I was like, oh, Spider-Man,
No,
the
no.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington is the best actor for me.
For you, that's
Mhm.
great. That's really nice. Good. So thank you, Jessica. Now we are going to listen to another one. Choose the next victim, Jessica.
Francisco.
Francisco. Okay. Francisco, you're going to be the next one. So I am going to spin the wheel and let's see. Unless this is an interesting one. So, Francisco, which one is the best book that you have ever read?
Well, let me think about it. I'm not too much fan to read books, being honest. But
What was
being honest, for
what was
me, well, let me,
or which one was the last one that you remember that you read, that you have read?
well, not the last one, but when I was young, I read the Iliada. Yes, the Iliada.
Really?
And it's a Greek book, the Iliada, and telling the story like, do you remember the Caballo de Troya and something like that?
Yes.
It's a book telling the story about the war in Greek, and it's very interesting. So in my case, I think the Iliada is the best book that I have ever read.
Yeah, because probably that's why you remember that book, because it caused you like an impact.
Yes.
Okay, very good, nice. So Francisco, so now it's your turn to choose the next one. Let's see, who is next?
Evelyn.
Evelyn, let's see. Let's see if she's there. Evelyn, can you listen to us? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, so you're going to be the next one. Oh, it seems it doesn't want to stop. Okay, this one is interesting. So something that you have dreamt recently.
I don't know. I don't dream recently. I don't know.
You know, or like a weird dream that you have had.
When I have dreams, I don't remember what about the next at the next day. I forgot and I don't remember uh,
When you
what
were
about
dreaming.
dream. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that one. Well, no worries. So we are going to spin the wheel again then to see if we have
Okay.
something. Don't think that you're going to be like out of this one, that you're going to get away without telling us something. Now, let's see. I'm going to stop it here. My goodness. Okay. What is the strangest thing that you have eaten?
The strangest. Mm, I don't know. I I I have eaten a duck.
A duck.
Yes, once.
Okay. For a moment, I thought that you had said dog, and I was like, my goodness, well, when I said
No,
weird,
no,
strangest thing, I
no.
didn't, I wasn't expecting this one. But you said dog. Oh my
No.
goodness.
No, duck uh, with sauce or I don't know. It's a kind of red fruit sauce.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. It seems that Francisco has tried also tamales de pato. Let's see.
Really?
That's what it seems. I don't know. I don't know if he is l- asking or if he has tried tamales de pato. I have never tried duck or tamales, duck tamales. So yes, so that's kind of, I mean, that is not like a very common something that you normally don't eat. Probably turkey or something like that. But
Yeah,
is it
it's
delicious?
more common,
Uh-huh.
but the duck is, mm, I think it's like a kind of food you can try it in a restaurant.
Uh-huh. Yes. So it's okay. So I think that's I will accept that one as an strangest thing. Very good.
Yes, because chocolate I never tried. I I can try it.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Okay, very good. Let's see. Thank you, Evelyn. You are going to choose the next one. So tell me a name.
Um, Sandra?
Sandra. Okay. Sandra, can you listen to us?
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Now, so you're going to be
Which
the
which
next.
one?
Well,
Which one?
I am going to spin the wheel so we can see the question or the thing that you're going to tell us about. Let's see. Right here. Okay, it seems that it's the same one as Evelyn. I don't know if you remember any dream that you have dreamt recently, or do you want me to spin the wheel again?
I don't know. Dream. Uh, I can count speak the cutie pet.
So do you want me to spin the wheel again?
The cutie pet you have.
Ah, the cutest pet. Sí.
My pet. How, como digo, se llamaba. Because
His name or her name was.
his name was Coffee.
Coffee. And what type of pet was it? Was coffee?
Coffee. Disney, the pet. Dog. Dog pet.
It was a dog.
And I did last year, the last year, because bueno, murió atropellado, ¿cómo se dice?
It was yes, it was in a crash, like a car crashed him.
Okay, of course the crash.
So a car crashed
The
Coffee.
crash.
Oh my goodness.
Only.
That's really sad. How old was Coffee?
I don't know how. Es que no sé, no le estoy entendiendo casi.
¿Cuántos años tenía Coffee? How old was Coffee?
One year.
1 year. Okay.
It's a little.
Yes, it was still kind of young.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing about your experience. I'm really sorry to hear that. Coffee didn't have the this ending that you couldn't enjoy him like too much time. What about now? Do you have any other pet after Coffee? Do you have another pet, Sandra, today? Nowadays, currently? No. Yes? No? Another pet?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see. We're going to change this one. We're going to stop with the present perfect, and we're going to change now to the other one. Let's see. With the present perfect continuous, we have here some cards that we're going to flip. Let's see. Now, Sandra, since you were the last one, choose the next one. The next person you want to participate. Tell me a name.
Evelyn,
Evelyn. No, Evelyn already participated. Tell me one of the ones that haven't participated. So we have Ele, we have let's see, Doris,
Doris.
Alberta. Okay, Doris. Okay, so Doris, you're going to be the next
yes.
one. Now, Doris. But in this case, choose a number.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, number 6. Let's see what number 6 has. Okay. So what have you been eating for breakfast recently?
This morning I have been eating. ¿Qué comí?
First of all, did you eat
A cup of coffee.
a cup of
I don't remember what I
So I think
pupusas. 2
pupusas.
pupusas of cheese.
2 pupusas of cheese and a cup of coffee.
Yes,
Okay.
that was my breakfast for today.
That's delicious. So I think the cheese pupusas are your favorite. Is it correct or no?
Yes, with Loroco.
With Loroca, yes. There are some people that don't like
Doesn't
Loroco.
like, yes. Don't like, I don't know why, because Lorocos the taste is very delicious, but I don't know. I have a nephew doesn't like Lorocos, and my son doesn't like Lorocos too, and I don't know why.
Yes, I think that kids don't like Loroco. I mean, I think that they start liking it until they grow up.
Yes.
Yes, I think that they don't know what is good. So,
Yes.
okay, great, Doris. Now choose the next one.
L Mejía.
Okay, L. Now L. Now it's your turn. And choose a number, L. L, can you hear us?
Yes, teacher. I
Okay.
connect my computer.
Okay.
No, okay. Yeah.
Okay, choose a number, L.
1, 2, 3.
3.
3. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a very interesting. What you have been doing to release stress.
Okay. What you have to do to release stress? One. For my work, I have different activities for release. For example, in my routine, I practice exercise. I prefer practice calisthenia. I don't remember in English. Calisthenia. I practice exercise and I meditate. And I write in my book. Yeah. Play video games. 3 activities a day for release to stress in my day. It's normal. For example, I play video game in the morning, and I meditate afternoon. I practice exercise at night, and writing. I feel nicely my day.
That's really interesting that you have different ways to release the stress, to get distracted.
Yeah. It's for mental health for me, because my area is very complicated. I see different case very hard. For example, violence in in family, and in another pathologistic, mental pathologistic is necessary the strategy for mental health in 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 general, because is the reason, because the different strategic for relax the stress is, for me, is depending the person y the board, pero for me it's necessary the structure for different active for stressful.
Okay, that's really interesting. Very good. I like to hear, I mean, those ones. And I didn't know what was calisthenics, what you were mentioning that you also practice. And
Yeah,
I had to search quickly right now to see what it was. So it's
I
kind of
recommend I recommend calisthenia for practice, because it's not necessary machine, and another object is only the peso. How do you say peso?
like weight.
Weight, the corporal weight is more resistant. For me, it's more resistant.
Oh,
Y- yeah, if is I recommend, for me it's more resistant, but it's not in my case. I don't like the definition the the body is for more more health,
mhm.
but
Okay.
my priority is more health and not definition the body. And in the case the object is definition, I recommend the gym, the visit to the gym.
Mhm.
For me, is more resistant.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's interesting. Very good. So thank you, Ele. We're going to listen to the next one.
What's the people?
Let's see. I think that we're just missing. I don't know. I don't remember if Francisco already participated, but we are missing Alberto. So
Alberto, entonces.
okay. Now Alberto, can you hear us? Yes. Now, so
Okay.
choose one number, Alberto.
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay. So let's see what your question is. Okay. How long have you been learning English so far?
Okay. And I hold I had been learning English since 3 years, and 3 years ago, still day.
Okay. So you have been learning English since you said you have been learning English for 3 years. So it means that you have been learning English since 2020.
Okay, 2020. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. So yes, and we're still here, like I have some way to finish and continue learning a lot of things about English. Good. Thank you, Alberto.
Okay,
And
teacher.
let's see. Let's take a look at something quickly before we continue with the next one. Du-du-du. Hmm. Now let's do something. Let's say we are 8. Well, 7. So what we're going to do, let me stop sharing here for a moment because I can see that we still have like only 9 minutes. So I am going to prepare something quickly. I am going to share the screen so you can see here something that is very important. That, for example, that when you have, I think that everybody has had like a job interviews in the past, and what is like one of the most common questions that they ask? Let's see, am I Jessica?
I never had an interview.
A job interview.
No, because I never work.
Okay, well, no worries, because I mean, in that case, this is a good chance for you to see this one, the following. In a job interview, these are like some of the most common questions that they might ask. The most common one is this one. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
And then you need to start telling about like your story. I mean, where you have worked before. I mean, where you studied, things like those ones. Your work experience. The second one is like, why should I hire you? Why should I hire you? What have you learned from your mistakes on previous job? What do you leave? I mean, sometimes they even ask you, why did you leave your last job? And why do you want to leave your current job? Things like those ones. So, and in this case, so we are going to be focusing on the first one, like tell me about yourself. That I think that this is like the most common one. So what we are going to do is this: we are going to make some. Wait, my gosh, wait. We are going to make some groups, so you can practice this one. Wait. Okay. Now, in this case, for this one, so Doris, you're going to be with Jessica. Alberto is going to be with Francisco, and Evelyn is going to be with Sandra. So now, I think that you can get access. And Ellie, you're going to, last time with Jessica, I think that was the one that had to stay with me. So today, I mean, in this case, Ellie, you're going to stay with me. So you're going to have 1 or 2 minutes to tell each other, like, for example, about yourself, age, your studies, if you have work experience, to tell about the work experience, where you have worked before in the past, where you have studied, things like those ones. So,
Okay.
so you can go now to the rooms, join with your classmates. And then I will go to see some of you in the rooms.
Teacher, would
Yes.
you, I don't have the link. I don't appear the link. It doesn't appear the link
I really to join to the room.
for me.
I really. Let's see if this one allows me to.
Okay, I can see it.
Wait,
Thank
wait.
you.
Oh, wait, no, no, wait, don't, because I just moved you from one room to another one just to try some. Now I will move you, I will move you back with Jessica now. Can you see it? Can you see the link?
Room
One.
one?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Let's see. Sandra, can you join to the room with Evelyn? Evelyn is waiting for you. Sandra, me escucha. Ahí, chile. Okay, now Ele. Sandra, it is your turn. So tell me.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Okay. 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 My professional is psychologistic. I in the moment study English for speaking English and the academy speak is the moment practice. I have attention online mental health and I have different I collaborate for consultor and different NGO and another I practice I study project manager for Technological University of El Salvador and psychologistic clinic, the specialist psychologistic clinic and the specialistic in science for education and the Centro de Educación Televisa in Mexico. And I study community manager in Spain and the university. I don't remember the university. Okay. That's the only.
I mean, that's a really nice experience. Tell me about your work experience.
Okay. I work for different NGO and another my principal experience is working for psychologistic independence. But I working for the last experience is I working for the CONNA for psychologistic clinical and teacher, how do you say forense, psychologistic forense. I
Ah,
don't I don't remember the word.
falling sick.
No, okay. Yeah. I check the last experience. I check the different expedient the for in Spanish mora mora the process and for uh, for 400 experience in mora is a best desafio for me. And I was work for Village SEO, Village Child SEO o Aldeas Infantiles SOS. So I work for the child protection and my position specific is technical, but my function is project manager in El Salvador for the en Spanish, desplazamiento forzado en for child, the niños. And another experience is I working for International Rescue Committee is technical assistant for the Cuentan design the platform for desplazamiento forzado. Cuéntanos in Spanish is similar a refugee in Europa for attention the people the displaying for Syria and another country for work guerra.
Word.
Work. Okay, for work. Is similar in El Salvador. Se start the strategy, and but in the moment they change the strategy for the Cuéntanos. And only I was work for Hospital Psiquiátrico in El Salvador. Is my first experience. The psychologistic is the clinical psychologistic, but for me is a good experience because my ability for psychologistic clinical is perfectly, because it's different the attention they check the information in the in the read in the book, the attention in in the all day. Yeah, it's different the reality for the writing in the book, but the it's necessary more ability for this for checks the different diagnostic.
Okay, that's really interesting. I mean, it seems that you have a lot of experience. That you have been working with different institutions, and it seems like your specialty. It's like a mental health, like a psychologist, taking care of. I mean, like those type of problems, right?
Oh, wow.
That's really interesting. Let's see. Very good. Ele. Now I am calling you.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Is a good experience, but is I think so. I don't have the ability for the explain in English, but is very. I feel happy because I more work vocabulary for explain the ideas.
Yes, yes, and actually, yes, yeah, you have been able like to express your ideas and tell your experience. So yeah, I mean that is why we have this type of practices as well for you to have like the opportunity to polish your fluency and also to put into practice. I mean what we have been learning in the previous lessons. That's nice, very good. Let's see. And what about the others? I think that everybody has the chance to practice with your classmate and tell, I mean, the experience, a little bit of background of yourselves. Um, I was not able to check to some of you and see how you were doing. Let's see. But I can see that it's also already time, so that is why I couldn't watch the other ones to see how you were doing. So, I mean, so this is like the types of questions that normally you are asked in an interview, and it is important. It is important to know about them because if it is difficult in Spanish, because we get nervous, I mean, I try to explain. I mean, this type of things in English, it is also difficult because you start like getting nervous because you don't know probably what you will have to say, and do it also in English. It is another challenge. So, but I mean, this is a good practice for the day that you want to apply for a job, so you have an idea. So you have an idea about the questions or about what you can say. So today, I think that will be it for right now. We're going to stop here. Tomorrow, we are going to continue with a new topic. We're going to continue with the next also unit. And I remember that Gabby was saying that for this week they were going to be checking the progress in your platform of the 50%, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So as I was telling Doris, I don't know if you can send the screenshot that you were telling us about the problem that you were having, so they can work to find a solution for the problem so you can continue working and finish with the exercises in the platform. So
Okay.
I think that will be it. If you don't have any question, so I just hope that you can rest and that you have a good night. I hope to see you again tomorrow at the same time.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
See you
Good night.
tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Teacher,
Bye
Teacher.
bye.
Night.
good
Have a good
night,
night.
everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Don't eat too much.
Okay.
Bye bye.